everybody, Ricky here from Connerty Meadows Farm, and today I'm going to show you how we make our catnip toys. First thing you're going to do is get two pieces of fabric, 3.5 by 3.5 inches. You're going to put them with the designs facing each other, but you're going to twist one of them so they're not lined up exactly. Then you're going to sew 3 sides, backstitch on the first, and then sew the side, the bottom, and the other side, and then backstitch on the top. And this is going to give you like a little bit of a pouch. So we're going to take that little pouch that we've made, and now we're going to turn it sort of inside out so that you can actually see the design. And you can use a little pencil here to poke out those corners a little bit better. And then once you have your little pouch, we're going to fill it. So you're going to get some stuffing, and I'm just using old stuffing from making quilts. And you're going to fill this about 1/3 of the way full. Then you're going to put in some catnip. Now this catnip I grew and dried here on our farm. I'm going to go ahead and put another bit of the stuffing in. This is actually just quilt batting, and again you're going to do about 1/3 of the way full. And I find ripping it up makes it a little bit softer in there. And another little bit of catnip. And then you're going to top it off like approximately another 1/3. Once we have that all tucked in, now we're going to sew the next part. Now we're going to fold it over where the seams are and fold them in, and then we're going to like basically kiss the seam to seam. You tuck in the sides. We're going to pin it. Now we're not pinning this in a square shape. We're pinning this in a triangular shape because the cats actually prefer. And then we're going to sew that line. So you can see here, we're just going to get it ready. Now the cats do prefer the triangle shape over the square shape just because it's easier for them to play with. Don't forget to backstitch, pull your pin out, sew your line very carefully because it's going to be really thick where the two seams meet up in the middle there, and you want to keep your edge there nice and sharp, and then backstitch. And once you pull it off, snip it, and you have a cat toy. Now one last thing we're going to do is after we cut the little extras, we're going to like move it around a little bit like this. And that's just to distribute all the fluff and the catnip everywhere. And that is our cat toy. And we have many different designs here. A lot of the fabric that I'm using is scraps that I've used for quilts or for overalls or any other little projects I've had lying around, and Merlin absolutely approves. Thanks for hanging out with us. See you next time on the farm.